Greetings from North Point Residential School, Siliguri. It is an absolute pleasure for us to welcome Mr. Miodrag, who has been a specimen of kickboxing, and it is absolutely a brilliant day for us to welcome him. And just now we have come up after conducting a wonderful session where a young student from class 8, 9 and 7, 8 and 9 listened to you, and it must have been very inspiring for them to listen to you and the words coming from you who has a whole lot of experience. So my first question to you, because our student may want to know and may want to take this thing seriously, what is kickboxing and how the sports is different as compared to others? Like you mentioned, there are new trends coming up which are UFC, MMA. How different this is as compared to this original form of kickboxing, which you said is very ancient practice, which has been coming from a very long time, which has been practiced from a very long time, sir.
First of all, it's my great pleasure to be here. Yes. It's my great pleasure to meet all of this and to see and to be on this place.
Yes, sir.
And it's a privilege to be it. First of all, kickboxing is a recognized sport by the International Olympic Committee. So it means that kickboxing is a sport like any other sport. Mm-hmm. And the final step is now to be a part of the Olympic Games.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Kickboxing sport is a sport when you, during the exchanging the kicks and punches, you
yes,
try to outsmart your opponent.
Right.
Not to hurt him, but to outsmart him.
Right.
To block, to evade, and try to give one kick or punch.
Right, sir.
Yeah, that's it.
That's it. So there is just a basic difference, but then what do we call it? Is one of the original form of martial art as compared to the MMA.
No, kickbox is not original form from a martial art.
Right.
Kickbox started as a synthesis of two sports, boxing
right,
and karate.
Right.
But during this time, the rules are changing, and
right,
kickboxing sport is a sport of 7 disciplines.
Right.
There are so-called soft disciplines. Mm-hmm. It's kick light, light contact, musical forms with weapons or without weapons.
Right.
And we have strong disciplines. It's ring disciplines. It's low kick, full contact, and K1 rules.
Right, sir. Right,
yeah,
sir. And I have seen during the practice as well, the students are very, very disciplined, which means this form of kickboxing demands a whole lot of discipline, and how it is helpful in, developing that level of concentration, focus among students who are young minds, and definitely they need this. How it is helpful for students to develop concentration and focus, sir?
First of all, during and according to our trainers and to the federation,
yes, sir,
and everything, coaches are good practitioners and they know the manners, how
right,
to do it, how
right,
to control this aggression,
right, sir,
and how to control all process of training, mm-hmm, so that we can get the things what we want.
Right.
That thing what we want is that the children learn,
yes,
first of all, how to control. Right. The second of that is how to protect themselves, and the third, how they know how to hit, they know how to punch or kick, mm-hmm, and they are trying to do that in all that sports manner.
Right, sir.
Yeah.
Right, sir. So there is absolutely no aggression, because there is a myth that it is about a little bit about aggression. It was, I mean,
aggression.
Yes, sir.
There is aggression,
yes,
like
sir,
in life.
Yes, sir.
But the point is controlled aggression.
Controlling.
And
yes, sir,
they control that aggression by their mind.
Right, sir.
By their mind. So the coaches told them, and of mm-hmm, course the teachers and the school told them, like is in the life. The right, whole sir, point is to control that aggression and keep it under pressure, mm-hmm, and using as a sports game.
Right, sir. And seeing you, it is definitely the student can consider this as a future opportunities or a career option. If and when they want to consider it seriously, what career opportunities do they have in kickboxing, sir?
Of course, first of all, they can work as a coach trainer, as a coaches. They can work as a personal trainer. They can have them club.
Yes.
They can become national coaches.
Right, sir.
Also, right, they can become international coaches, persons who travel abroad and teach other or they can be officials in their national federation or regional federation. There's a lot of things what sport can give them.
Right, sir. Right, sir. Thank you so much, sir. It was lovely talking to you. You have already conducted a wonderful session and you have given us a time. It was lovely speaking to you, and we would like to thank Vishwanath, sir, as well, who has taken an initiative and doing wonderfully in making this sports a very renowned sports. Already it is famous, but wants it to inculcate among students. Thank you so much, Vishwanath, sir, for your initiative, and to your team as well. And thank you, Miodrag, sir, for coming over here and speaking wonderful words. I'm sure they have listened to you.
I would like to say once, thank you.
Yes, sir.
Thank him for calling me here. Thanks to the Vaco India Federation, and it was my great privilege to meet such a lovely persons as persons who lead this school, and also that young children who are going somewhere, and I hope so they're going in the right way with the right persons. It's my great privilege to be here, and my big pleasure.
Thank you, sir, again, and welcome to India. And thank you, Principal Ma'am, VP, sir, everyone. Thank you so much, sir. It was lovely hearing from you. Thank you, sir.